Alright, sorry about the wait there, guys. I had a lot of stuff to do in the background that I didn't think I was going to have to. And I'm technically not done. But I figure we'll just go and we'll see how it goes. What can I say about today? Welcome to, I guess, whomever is here from... Yes, I did shave. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. I had a reason for it. My face was itching so bad. I decided that, you know what, I need to do something else. And so I did. I'd actually been meaning to make this move for quite a while. Yeah, I've been meaning to do this one for quite a bit. But I was obligated to keep the beard for, I don't know, reasons that are going to sound a little silly if I say it out loud. Well, to me. Wasn't a dare or anything, I just needed to. I'll talk about it later. Anyway, hello everybody. Also a quick howdy do to whomever, and I don't know who would be doing this or who volunteered to do so, but whomever is viewing this from YouTube, hi. Sorry I'm late. That's just a thing that happens, apparently. So, I'm not gonna say get used to it, but I wouldn't be too surprised if that didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again. And I'm doing my darndest to make sure it doesn't. Let's see. It's summer. Your chin gets cold. That did happen the last time I went full shave after. I want to say like. It wasn't like 10 years, but it felt like it was 10 years of just like having a goatee. Oh! Great. Also get a bit of wax paper with my food. Yes, indeed, a dual stream. I don't think anybody's actually watching from YouTube today, but if y'all are, welcome. I'm just trying it out, seeing how it works. Shoot. You know, I've just realized I didn't do this right at all today. So here's what we're doing today. We'll do Jackbox a little later, but I thought I would do like a, not like a live react, but more like a bit of a go through of. So this is fighting game. Not this fighting game. There's a fan-made game that's been going around. Actually got released, I think yesterday, maybe a couple days ago. Mega Man X Resurgence. No, not Resurgence. Gosh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm checking it on my end. Just a little lag on the YouTube side. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Hopefully it's a bandwidth thing and I just have to make some adjustments in OBS. But can't do that while I'm live. So some of you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. Also, I will not be able to check the I won't be able to check the chat on that side either. I think I might have found the wax paper. Sorry, that was gross. Ooh, that's a long lag on the YouTube side. Sorry, I'm looking at the live streaming in the section in the in YouTube Studio. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. So I can say whatever I want there. Got it. Yeah, you could. I am looking, though. Every now and then. Anyway, this game is called Mega Man X Regenesis. And conceptually it was cool, but it's also like, it's interesting because it's simultaneously a demake and a like a completely new game that someone made. And I've investigated some of these demakes before, and they're cool. Like the Mega Man X8 demake is really, really cool. Like, I really like that one. But no, this one is both like it's both a demake because it takes so much inspiration from the original Mega Man X game, but it's also like just a full-on brand new Mega Man X game, which I've been hurting for how many years was it since Mega Man X8 came out? Cross Dive didn't do it for me, so I didn't even suggest it. Just me impatiently waiting for Mega Man X9. Oh god. I shouldn't have looked that up. Mega Man X8 was released in the United States, North America, December 7th, 2004. That hurt so bad to read. I don't like revealing how old I am. Vash feels ancient, actually. I'm sure at some point in my life I'll just forget about it. You know what? I actually haven't seen this part. So, I'm trying to get it up on the screen, but it's like just this scrolling marquee. Ah, here we go. If you're hearing this, it means the unthinkable has occurred. Years ago, I discovered a capsule left by Dr. Light. Inside was X, a robot unlike any other, capable of thought, of choice, of something almost human. I studied him, learned from him, and used his design to build Reploids. At first, it seemed that I can't read that fast. Through it all, one Reploid stood between destruction and salvation. But one day, he may not return. I could not let the world lose him, so I created Project Regenesis, a system to preserve X. Why can't I read that quickly? Yes, I did. I did, in fact, shave. Melodious Gamer. Yes. All but my chin. I realize I have a significant baby face going on right now. So there's a lot of cognitive dissonance going on today with people like observing that I have shaved. Anyway, I'm gonna start this game over. You thought you time traveled. That's hilarious. Streamed for how long? What do you mean by I've streamed for how long? Like today? A little under a half hour, actually. In terms of years, I don't know. Can't remember. All right, reading it for real this time. Recovered transmission, source unknown. If you are hearing this, it means the unthinkable has occurred. Years ago, I discovered a capsule left by Dr. Light. Inside was X, a robot unlike any other, capable of thought, of choice, of something almost human. I studied him, learned from him, and used his design to build Reploids. At first, it seemed a new era of peace had begun, but peace is fragile. Some Reploids turned maverick, and the world nearly fell. Through it all, one Reploid stood between— I read that part already. One day he may not return. I could not let the world lose him, so I created Project Regenesis, a system to preserve X, to rebuild him if he should fall, not a copy, a continuation. This message has reached you. Regenesis, can't read that fast! Why can't I read that fast? Anyway, this is a reimagining of the original Mega Man X game. Sort of. Because you don't talk that fast. It's true, I don't. I really don't. I was actually hoping that I'd be able to learn how to talk quickly. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of people just don't have a lot of patience for people who talk slow. I'm not voice acting right now. So, I did play this a little bit yesterday. And if I really wanted to, I could just kind of sit here and start like blasting you guys away. But they also fire back. That's all we make the game softer or your louder. Fair enough. Oh yeah, that was going really loud. Yeah, let me turn that down. Actually, I don't have to pause when I do this. That's probably good. How's that? Not usually this bad! Totally forgot I couldn't air dash yet. Anyone familiar with Mega Man X should note the difference between this game and like that game. One, I can already dash. That's an upgrade for later. Ooh, got an extra life out of it. Oh, okay. Great. Well, that's just rotten luck on my end. I'm also quite glad that they let me do this. It's a thing I've just become accustomed to in my youth. Can't air dash. That's the thing that I find annoying. But you know what? Couldn't do it in Mega Man X. Can't freaking do it now. What's up, Bear? So the plot twist is such that if you're familiar at all with the Mega Man X franchise, before you start the game, Sigma wins. You've basically been sealed away for quite a while. I don't know how long, but you has. For decades, I guess. Wife and I are fine. Mostly just, mostly just vibing. Had to have a bit of an adult conversation earlier, but I won't bore you with the details of that. Just, we had to be a little serious for a bit. X is a bit of a doomer here, you know? I'd just like to reiterate, this is a fan-made game. I'm real impressed by what I'm seeing today. Like, really, really impressed. Oops. I think I went to the wrong stage. Man, I don't know if I could actually do that. Oh, okay, so that's a difference. So before now, one thing you couldn't do in a Mega Man X game, one thing you could do in a Mega Man X game is actually leave a stage you've already visited. Thing is, well, if you'd visited the stage and beat the boss, you could leave the stage whenever you wanted. But if you didn't, you couldn't. And apparently you can just, like, leave a stage whenever you want to. Which is, you know, which is definitely a thing you can do today in this game. But, like, I think that actually, like, the fact that this was, like, fan-made, I think goes all the way down to this, like, the stage design, which is honestly really impressive. It's kind of cool that, like, one fan made this. There, get that out of my way. Oh, hi there. You're a big one, aren't you? Oh, shoot, I'm almost dead. Dang. I'm not even sure what these chips are for, if I'm being honest. It kind of makes me wonder how short these stages actually are. Oh boy. I'm surprised I didn't die from, you know, that level of damage that I clearly incurred. Whew, that was lucky. I'm literally one hit away from death. Okay, now I'm one hit away from death. Usually they give me a sort of a pass here in the form of a health thingy. Ah, hell. Okay. Not sure what that dude's deal is, but he doesn't seem to be all that effective as a damage dealer. Ow. Ow. Again. Yeah, I don't know what don't know what I'm about to face here, but I feel like well, that tricked the hell out of me. So basically, just don't automatically go to where the stalactites fall. Ow. Ow again. Hey, extra life. No, 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 no. No falling into the... no falling into the bottomless pit of despair again. Ow. What the hell hit me? Dang it, I really needed that right armor. Ooh, can I jump on those? No, I cannot. Those things hurt automatically. Even when they're stationary. I don't like that at all. Seriously, I don't even know what these things do. Alright, I got 3 lives to burn on this boss. Let's see if this was even the right move. Why is he gone? Why did he disappear? Oh, there he is. Holy crap, this is hard. Dang it. Yeah, this dude's just friggin' this guy's a powerhouse of sorts. Either that or I suck at Mega Man X games. You're not allowed to tell me which one it is. You can't tell me which one it is. No! Why? I hate these! I am barely doing any damage to this dude. I thought I had invincibility frames. This is not going well. I might have to pick somebody else. I am taking a butt ton of damage from this dude. That's not fair. I proclaim that to not be fair. All right, so usually, the ice boss is the one you want to go for first, and I don't know why I fell for that. So I guess what I could do is go after this guy. I have no idea of like elements, animal inspirations, attack patterns. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Believe it or not, I actually missed the ability to duck from Mega Man X6, was it? X5 and X6. They finally implemented a ducking mechanic basically when the series was going to come to an end. Also, I still don't know what these chips do. Alright, guess I'm burning a life to figure this one out. Oh! I guess there was something there. Man, I hate when things just, like, are hidden behind things. Because, quite clearly, my initial read on on that area was, oh, be careful, that's a bottomless pit. Because Mega Man games have trained me very well to think that bottomless pits are just friggin' everywhere. Like, basically, whenever, and I do mean, like, whenever there's a, like, whenever there's, like, a dip underground at any point, it's a bottomless pit, and I should probably not touch it. Yep. Had a feeling that was going to happen. I gotta know how this dude made the music for this game. It's actually really good. Like, who'd he collaborate with? Did he do it himself? Is all this just an AI prompt? There's no way to know. Ow. Ow. Ah! Why did that input lag? Why am I all the way back here? Right, forgot about this dude. I do not want to see what the giant spider does. Well, I really don't want to see what that giant spider does. I don't know how I've become so adept at just hitting literally everything that moves. Thank God that was there. I don't like this. Joy. I don't like the giant spider, man. What hit? Oh, that hit me. Got it. Oh, didn't even make it through the stage on that one. What time is it? 9:30. All right. let's try the squirrel. The squirrel might be more forgiving. Why did I think the squirrel would be more forgiving? So I gotta say, this game's got a lot of potential, but I am seeing some potential issues. One of which being some of the inputs aren't quite as, for lack of a better phrase, twitchy as original Mega Man games tend to be. At least Mega Man X games tend to be. No, not go down the hole. It has a warning sign on it. Unless there's something down there. How the hell do I get back up there? I think I just die. Yeah, there's no way to get back up there. I just have to die. Either that or just not use up all of the platforms. Okay, so I think I know how I was supposed to do this thing. So, you know, not do that. Just first and foremost, don't do that, whatever that was. So, if I were to... Son of a whore. I wasn't supposed to do that either. That run didn't count. We all know it. You know what? Say what you want. I don't care. Okay, I do care a little bit. Go ahead and say it. I'm too curious now. Alright, so what I was supposed to do is something like not that. I'm gonna quit. I'm just gonna stop trying to do that thing. I got the little mechanical doohickey. I'm fine. I love these games. I've never really been able to do very well with them without a bunch of help. In fact, the only reason why I'm good at the first Mega Man X game is because I got help. Cute. It's a time bomb. Ouch. Also, gotta admit, these guys, like, hit like Mack trucks, man. Let's try that again. Ow. Yeah, I definitely need to play more of these games, because I'm not very good. Like, I was a lot better at the PlayStation era of these games, because, let's face it, they were a lot easier. Yep, that danger thing was there. That danger noodle was there for a reason. Ow. Oh, why? I swear there was a power-up, like, right where I fell. That might have actually saved my life. Either that or it was one of those time bombs that this dude's been dropping around. Like so. Ah, hell. Ow, again. Why do I keep... 9:43. Dang it. All right, let's try Arson Volpine. Yes, a fox on fire, or a fox who sets fires. I am not setting fires. I'm surprised they didn't make that joke myself. Firefox indeed. Yeah, don't jump in the fire, stupid. Eh. Joy, that hurt a lot. Oh, that was scary. That was immediately scary because I saw a spike wall. That's why it was scary. J Money! Now I find it impossible to actually climb this expanse. Whew. This is indeed a Mega Man X fan game, if you can believe it. Ha ha ha. I don't like this. No, this game's cool. I don't like having fallen into a spike trap. Also, haven't quite figured out how to get past that one dude. Okay, that was just gonna be a problem. Alright. Alright, let's go to space. We'll fight the monkey. It's also actually been looking into a bunch of Sonic fan games lately. There's a lot of good ones. Weirdly, yeah. Like, I didn't think I'd like a fan game, given my stance on fan animations, but like, this is actually pretty good. By the way, I will be stopping soon. We will be going into Jackbox. I have not forgotten my usual shtick. Lots of assets from the original Mega Man X, though. Not those guys, though. Like, for sure not those guys. Whoa! Definitely dodged a proverbial and, not even a metaphorical bullet. Yeah, that. I dodged that, and then I got blued up by that. Wow, I can't talk today. Doing with Captain Morgan through the door. I like it. Oh, that's new. That's also new. This is interesting, man. This is real interesting. Does this represent indefinite hover time? Ah, hell. I lost the right armor. Oh, I'm gonna need a special weapon to get through that. Have you played Gravity Circuit? It's a good Mega Man like. I've not actually. This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, crap baskets. Do they at least come back? Does it appear so? Whew! That was fun. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try Gravity Circuit. I know nothing about it. I just decided to step on that just to see how it worked. And that's the story I'm sticking to. Whew. All right, small mercy. Oh, and I got one life and just that much health left. If you wish Mega Man could suplex fools, you'd love it. So basically, Mega Man won with the super arm. Or Guts arm, or whatever it's called. Guts Man's weapon. At least that's how I imagine the weapon to be like. Probability of your success, 2.3%. Lovely. Oh, that was a short fight. I get the feeling that this next fight's going to be even shorter. Alright, 9:57. I'm looking at the time, you guys. I'm looking at the time. Yep, that didn't last very long. All right, let's try the raccoon. Why did I think I could fight the raccoon? One of these days, I'm going to have to play for you guys, what's it called? Mega Man X8 D-Make. I do really legitimately enjoy that one. And it's a really interesting reinterpretation of Mega Man X8's levels. There's a Helldivers D-Make. There's a D-Make for everything. Dude, there's a friggin' D-Make of friggin' Bloodborne of all things. I have, Alpha, feel free to. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be on break by the time we get back anyway, so there's that too. There is always that. Good Lord. All right, you guys. I'm officially calling it. I gotta say, good game. Like real good potential. Reminds me how much I suck at these games sometimes. You went from RTX. How'd you go from an RTX to a GTX if that's the number scheme? I don't think you did. I think you went from GTX 960 to RTX 4060, and oh my gosh, the graphical jump on that must have been insane. Like the performance jump must have been completely nuts. Anyway, given how bad the lag is on YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and end that stream. So anybody who's actually watching on YouTube, you're gonna have to come over to Twitch to play the next section with us. We're gonna do some Jackbox. The latency here is really bad, but yeah, you'll find that out pretty quick. Anyway, come on over to Twitch. We'll take good care of you. Or stay here. It's up to you. Anyway, that stream's not going to go down anytime soon. Actually, no, I will. I'll go ahead and end the stream on YouTube. And, yeah, come back over here to Twitch and we'll play some Jackbox together. Anyway, it is break time. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.